Can't beat that.
Oh my God. No shot. Bro.
I will tell you, this is about the most beautiful place you can kill a turkey in right here. This is what dreams are made of, turkey hunting. Hey, I enjoy that, brother. Always fun hunting with you, man. I really enjoy it. All right, so I'm booking it right now to this little piece of, I'd say it's a little pretty good sized piece of public here that a buddy of mine got drawn for a quota hunt on, and we're I'm headed there now to see if I can roost one, get us a little better game plan in the morning. Maybe next year. That's a nice, cute little house there. So I'm gonna run out here now. I have never been out here at daylight, but I have been out here a couple times in the afternoon. Never got turkey to gobble. I've called in a hen or two. I've seen sign in this particular portion of the property. Seems to, at least every year that I've been out here, have the most sign. So we're gonna get in here and just see if it's the same story. I don't have enough time to walk around, but I'm gonna at least get up here, do some howls, do some hoots, and see what we got. Man, he's in a good spot. I wish we could get around some water, dude. And we ain't going to, though. It looks like it's forever to do that. That sounded like a Jake over there. He did hear that turkey, didn't he? Straight down the road. Super Jake if it is. Let me call to him once he gets by. He's got a beard, but it's like 5 inches. His head totally just changed color. He's 40. They literally walked right by the tree they was sitting on. Like, walked right by it. He's looking pretty hard now. His head's totally changed color. It's a gobbler. He is tiny. He's strutting right now. Hold on. Yeah. Right here. Coming right to us. You see him now? Just try to get him. See what he is.
Just had those jakes come in back there. And this bird's been gobbling his brains out the last 30 minutes. I've been sitting over here. Right down in front of us. It's a lot more high stem count, thick swamp stuff up here. He just gobbled about 3 minutes ago. We're waiting for him to gobble one more time, figure out which way we need to go. So. These jakes should be over here to our left somewhere. It ain't them gobbling. Here it comes right down the tube. Jakes in there, so be careful. Be still. Dude, there's another turkey to the left. Holy crap. Come on, son. Hey, that was freaking. Oh, bro, God almighty. I mean, that is just for real, dude.
When I first sat here and I got to sitting here and we were waiting, I was like, golly, what happened? I was sitting there shaking.
Well, because they were gobbling so regular.
I to see one of them pop up walking that way.
Well, they were drifting left and I scratched and I couldn't see them. I was like, man, they got to hear that. And then they kept drifting left. I said, I got to call her, else they're going to go by. And as soon as I did, they just crawled all over it. Did you watch them gobble?
Oh, no, they were behind the tree. I didn't see them.
Oh.
They got the second big tree down there. One of them come to the right, and I could have shot, but he stood there for a second, and then they come back this way. Golly, you can't beat that.
How about a little public land? Frickin' come in here screaming, son. I just love that crap, dude. God. Ow, ow. Look at this in the dead gum swamp, son. Oh. Yeah, look at how much water is in there. What we working with, boy? What we working with? Look at the barring. Oh my God. No shot. Bro.
Look at them things.
Oh my. Ivory tip.
That is awesome.
I can't get the camera.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Yeah, don't let this thing get. Look at that right there. I wouldn't say that. We were set up in the right spot.
We were. We had a perfect setup. They were already coming to us.
I know, we couldn't really screw that up, I guess. But, all right, so give me a little bit of the strategy here.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling. Oh, yeah.
We
I can cut out all the bad stuff, thankfully.
Yeah. We come in here this morning. We're on public land here in Georgia.
We're at Bleep. I'm just kidding. We're not going to say that.
A spot we both had some hunting. We both hunted before, and there's some birds in the area, and we knew it. And we came in here, and sure enough, right where we stopped to listen, there was a bird pretty close, gobbling pretty good on the limb. And we had a bad setup for that, where we were listening. There's a lot of water around us, and heard another bird back behind us, so we just decided we were going to go after that one. And we went back there, and he never said anything else. So
To Rob's better judgment, he did tell me he didn't really think that was a good idea, sort of, kind of, in his own Rob way of telling me, but we went back there anyway. There was a lot of turkey sign back there.
Oh yeah, piles of sign. So after a bit, we're going to try to make a move on the bird we heard this morning, and we come up through a head of woods near where he was and set up, and had two jakes come in pretty quickly. They came in
Quiet, didn't say nothing.
quiet,
Yeah.
never gobbled. And while all that was going on, a bird struck up to our north, and he was gobbling his head off there for a while.
Every minute, yeah, at least probably, I'd say.
We were like, well, all right, we're going to make a move on that bird, thinking it might be the same bird from this morning. And the first bird we heard on the limb. And we just eased up through this head, and he just continued to gobble on his own. Never called to him. He was luckily coming in our direction, so we got pretty close to him, sat down.
We thought we screwed it up for a
Yeah,
minute there.
waited for, I don't know, you think we sat there for 10 minutes? Or?
I know, it's always not near as long as you think
Yeah,
it is. Like,
I
we
know
talking
my
about
shoulder was hurting. I was in a bad spot.
Yeah, I think it was probably close to 10 minutes, and then we heard someone else shoot,
Yep.
and they didn't. He was gobbling at, like, he wasn't gobbling at crows or owls, but like at woodpeckers or like other randomness, he'd be gobbling at it. And then all of a sudden when we got up here, he gobbled. We were like, we need to sit down. And when we sat down, we were like, well, maybe we screwed up, because there was no more gobbling after that. And he was gobbling about once every 2 or 3 minutes at something.
Yeah.
And we sat there about 10 minutes, I think. And yeah, I knew you were uncomfortable. You had that tree though right there to hold the gun at least.
I was leaning the gun on the tree to help, but my shoulder was starting to hurt. I was like, man. So I was just expecting him to come bebopping up through this stuff at any minute, and then sure enough, he said, there he is, off to your left.
Flanking left on us, yeah.
I looked to the left, and they were up through the woods. I could see them moving, and Mitch, he called him in from there. He gave him a call. What did you do first?
Well, I scratched in the leaves first, and I lost sight of them. And then the next time I saw them, they were still drifting hard left on us. And so I just threw my hand up, and I just like clucked a couple times. I think it was nothing serious. I just went, I yelped. I just went,
So they hammered. And it was two
pow,
of them.
pow, and they gobbled right there.
Yeah.
And Jake yelped and gobbled in the middle of it.
And they come.
And I crawled all over him then at that point, which of course I did not get on video because I wasn't expecting them to suddenly just pop up. So then I turned on the video camera after all that happened, so I apologize about that.
They come running in full speed ahead, find the lady friend that they heard calling to them.
I got as tight as we could possibly get to these turkeys before we even made a sound. And matter of fact, I wasn't going to call until this turkey gobbled again, or at least I figured out what was going on. And then, obviously we saw him going left, and I said, well, we're going to have to do something. And I really didn't want to call these turkeys because I don't know how much pressure they've been getting, but as soon as I yelped to them, it's like, boom, demeanor changed, and they were walking as fast as I have. Just coming through there, just looking.
They were determined and on a mission.
And after that, at that point, I think I called to them just a few more times because they started going outbound, and then I called and they turned and come right down the daggum tube to us, buddy. And tell them what you got there, son. That thing is a dinosaur that we just killed.
This bird's had some experience with hunters, there ain't no doubt. He's been here for a few years, and
don't know if it's the same one that we might have heard a time or two in here.
I kind of feel like it might have been the bird from this morning, and if it was, I'm not saying it is, but or that bird was roosted this morning, the last couple of years, there's always been a bird roosted there, and he won't play with you at all.
And this morning we called to him, and he didn't really gobble it. No hen sounds or nothing on the roost, just which we didn't call much. But there was a live hen right next to us, and he didn't gobble at that. And he stayed in the tree till 7:30. That's another one. That's when you know one's weird right there, when he's staying in the darn tree till about 7:30. So then when he stopped gobbling, we figured he was on the ground then, and that's when we come back around. The story proceeded from there. But I will tell you, this is about the most beautiful place you can kill a turkey in right here. This is what dreams are made of. Turkey hunting. We're in this giant, huge swamp with big, huge white oaks. What else is in here? White oaks, a bunch of some willow trees back here, palmettos.
Yep.
Just beautiful. About the most beautiful scenery you can kill a turkey in that you can possibly imagine, and we did it. I am so pumped.
Couldn't have wrote the script any better for the way this ended.
9:45 is when we pulled the trigger.
Yep.
We've been in here a minute, boy.
Yep.
And hey, I was supposed to go meet the AT&T rep at 9 o'clock, and he just called me like 2 minutes ago, so I'm glad he was late. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you being late to your AT&T appointment. So, hey, I enjoyed that, brother. Always fun hunting with you, man. I really enjoyed that. That was thank you, Lord. That was
yeah,
beautiful.
That was something else.